Hey guys, this is Jason and today we'll be talking about scoliosis. Do give a like, subscribe and share for more videos like this, and if you have any question, do leave a comment or message us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So basically, scoliosis is the presence of abnormal curvature of the spine which involve multi-plane. Misalignment usually occur with a bit of a rotation and also a side bending of the spine. Categorization of scoliosis are based on the shape of the spine curvature, so which means that it can be either a C curve or even an S curve itself. And whereas varies based on the categories of its origin, it can be known as an idiopathic, congenital or even a functional scoliosis. Individuals with scoliosis usually complain of pain that occur along the spine, and even in severe cases, it might even impair the breathing function. And this will actually lead to limitation in performing their activities of daily living. So the goal in managing scoliosis is to stop the progression of the curvature and to maintain the balance between the right and also the left side. So here are some of the progress exercise that's based on the previous video on scoliosis, which will be performed by Hidaya to help you to manage your scoliosis.
Hello everyone, I'm Hidaya from Pilates, Malaysia, a certified STOTT Pilates instructor as well as a physiotherapist. Our theme for today is managing scoliosis, a progression from previous YouTube channel, which is to manage your scoliosis. Okay, there is no props needed in this exercise. Are you guys ready? Let's come and exercise together.
Exercise 1. Mermaid in standing. Open up the feet, hip distance apart, pelvis square to the front and open up the hands to the side, shoulder level. Turn the palm facing in front. Inhale to bring one hand up and reach one hand down towards the ground, and exhale to stretch your spine towards the side. Inhale, re-stack up the spine from the bottom to the top. Exhale to return back your hand into the starting position and repeat on the other side. Imagine like you want to reach your top hand very long away from you and feel the lengthening over your spine all the time. Avoid the chest from rotating down or up towards the ceiling. Reach your bottom hand down towards your toes and avoid shifting on the pelvis. Continue to perform the exercise 5 to 8 times on each side. With scoliosis posture, you might find that one side is a little bit less in the range of motion than the other side. So here, you really want to reach your best range. Exercise 2. Side bend prep. In this position, make sure that your side waist is not sinking down, shoulder not shrugging up, stabilize the shoulder. Maintain the same length of both waistline by keeping up the spine tall and lengthened. Bottom knee in line with your supporting wrist. Rest your top hand on the top knee with the palm face up. Top knee is not falling forward, so you really want to engage and squeeze on the side bump of the top side to keep your hip in, externally rotated. Zip in your core, lengthen up the spine. Inhale to stay and exhale, you want to reach the bump up and bend your trunk towards the side. And inhale to return back down. When you are up into the side bend position, make sure that the pelvis and the ribcage is square facing in front without rolling on one side. And always point the top kneecap up towards the ceiling without rolling to the front, and really engage your side bump to keep the position. Think of drawing your supporting wrist towards your knee by activating the serratus or the armpit muscle, definitely without shrugging. Proceed until you complete 8 to 10 repetitions on each side and really focus on achieving the increasing range of motion on your side bend. Exercise 3 is swimming prep. Start with your feet either together or open up hip distance. Hover up the head and your upper body a little bit, shoulder not shrugging, and reach your hands out forward. Inhale, stay and exhale, reach your right hand and left feet up. Inhale, return and exhale to switch on the other. Keep the bottom ribcage down without lifting, and also avoid overarching of the lower back by engaging strong on your core muscle. Keep your eye gaze down towards the mat to avoid hyperextension of the neck. Continue the exercise while keep reaching your hands and feet away from each other and keep the lengthening over your spine. Exercise 4. Back extension with side crunch. Inhale to hover up the chest and the head without shrugging. Exhale, crunch your body to the side. And inhale, return center. something like you wanna shorten the distance between your ribcage towards your hip and return back down as you exhale. The most important thing when you do this exercise is to keep the sense of lengthening over the spine and feel the burn for upper mid-back and also your obliques at the waistline. There should be no strain at all on the lower back. The upper body should not be rolling or twisting, it should be bending towards your hip. So this is how the exercise will look like from the top view. Mindfully bring your shoulder towards your hip and bend your trunk to the side. After completing back extension exercises, it is recommended to perform a shell stretch as a measure for recovery of the muscles. Exercise 5. Side plank with bum touch. Make sure that your shoulder is not sinking down. Engage your stabilizers. Ribcage and waistline is not sinking down. Maintain the straight alignment from your ear, shoulder, hip and knees. Put your hands on your hip and lift the bum up into a nice side plank position. Zip the core, inhale to lower down the pelvis and exhale to lift the pelvis up away from the mat. Just touch and lift, not to rest and lift, okay? Avoid the pelvis from rolling. Engage your obliques and multifida stronger and continue the exercise. Once you gain enough strength, you can go for full side plank position with the knee extended.
Okay, we have completed all the 5 progress exercises to manage scoliosis. I hope you guys keep doing it and see the difference in your body. Till we meet again, bye!